Hi friends, welcome to my channel Study Desk. Let's discuss all the formulas of structure of atom. A charge of one electron E is equals to minus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Charge of one proton is P is equals to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Frequency V is equals to C by lambda, where V is equals to frequency, C is speed of light, that is 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. Lambda is wavelength. Wave number V bar is equals to 1 by lambda. Inverse of lambda gives wave number. Time period T is equals to 1 by V, where V is frequency. Inverse of frequency gives time period. Wavelength E is equals to hc by lambda, where h is equals to 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 joules. Total energy of wavelength E is equals to nhc by lambda. N is equals to total energy. Total energy of frequency E is equals to NHV, where N is total energy, H is 6.6 into 10 power minus 34 joules, and V is frequency. Threshold frequency E naught is equals to HV naught. Energy of light E is equals to E naught plus KE. KE is equals to H into V minus V naught. Final minus initial. Velocity of photoelectron V is equals to square root of 2hv minus v naught divided by m. Here v is final and v naught is initial. Another formula of velocity of photoelectron is v is equals to whole square root of 2hc by m into lambda naught minus lambda 1 divided by lambda 1 minus lambda naught square. Quantization of angular momentum mvr is equals to nh by 2 pi. This is the most important formula. Next, radius of Bohr orbit r is equals to h square divided by 4 pi square mke square, which is also written as n square by z. Here in r is equals to 0.529 n square by z Armstrong. If we want to write in angstrom, this is the formula. Then if we want in picometer, r is equals to 52.9 n square by z, where r is equals to radius. Armstrong is equals to 10 into 10 power minus 10. Radius ratio case different orbits of same orbit. If same atom having different orbits, then radius is r n1 by r n2 is equals to n1 square by n2 square. Case 2 different orbits of different atom. If different atoms having different orbits, then the ratio is r n1 by r n2 is equals to n1 square into z2 divided by n2 square into z1. Energy of electron present in an orbit Ke is equals to kZe square divided by 2. Another formula is E is equals to minus kZe square divided by 2r. Potential energy Pe is equals to minus kZe square by r. E is equals to minus 13.6 z square by n square, which is in electron volt. Another formula when the ask in joules is E is equals to minus 21.7 into 10 power minus 19 z square n square joules. If they ask problems, most probably they will ask these two based on these two formulas only. E is equals to minus 13.6 z square by n square, and E is equals to minus 21.7 into 10 power minus 19. Energy ratio. Case 1 different orbits of same atom. If an atom having same different orbits, then energy ratio En1 by En2 is equals to n2 square by n1 square. Case 2 different orbits of different atom. If different atoms having different orbits, then the energy ratio is En1 by En2 is equals to z1 square into n2 square divided by z2 square into n1 square. Next, excitation energy. Delta E is equals to 13.6 z square into 1 by n initial square minus 1 by n naught square in electron volt. If the ask in joules, delta E is equals to 21.7 into 10 power minus 19 into 1 by Ni square minus 1 by N naught square, which is in joules. Next, ionization energy. IE is equals to E infinity minus E1. Here TE is equals to minus EI. Total energy is equals to minus of ionization energy. Velocity of electron present in an orbit V is equals to 2 pi k z e square divided by nh. If the ask in meter per second, then the formula is V is equals to 2.18 into 10 power 6 z by n meter per second. If the ask in centimeter per second, then 2.18 into 10 power 8 divided z into z by n centimeter per second. Orbit frequency Fn is equals to 0.66 into 10 power 6 z square by n cube s inverse. Time period T is equals to 1.52 into 10 power 16 n cube divided by z square. Number of spectral lines n, capital N is equals to n naught minus ni into n naught minus ni plus 1 whole divided by 2, where n naught is n out minus ni means n in. Wavelength of spectral line 1 by lambda is equals to r h z square into 1 by ni square minus 1 by n naught square. V bar is equals to r h z square into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n naught square. 1 by rh value is 9 into 10 power minus 6 centimeter, where rh value is 1096 centimeter. De Broglie wavelength lambda is equals to h by mv. Another formula is lambda is equals to h by square root of 2m kv. Ke is equals to qv. Here q is charge, v is velocity, m is mass, v is velocity, h is 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 joules. Electron revolve around nucleus. 2 pi r is equals to h lambda. Next, kinetic energy accumulate when charged particles is given. Lambda is equals to h divided by square root of 2mqv. Next, Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Lambda x into lambda p is greater than h by 4 pi. It is also important. Lambda x is equals to uncertainty of position and lambda p is uncertainty of momentum. Schrodinger equation is dou dou omega by dou x square plus dou square omega by dou y square plus dou cube omega by dou z square plus 8 pi square m divided by h square into e minus v into omega is equals to 0, where omega is a wave function. These are your all formulas of structure of atom. So please like, share and subscribe.